Jared here with a good old whodunit mystery of a review. Of course I'm talking about the 2017 remake of the Agatha Christie classic, Murder on the Orient Express. I remember doing a trailer review for this movie, and ever since I saw the first trailer, I was really excited. I love a good mystery, and the cast on top of that really piqued my interest. So does this good old classic hold up in the world of 2017? Let's find out. So as I mentioned, Murder on the Orient Express is based on the 1934 Agatha Christie novel by the same name. It was directed by Kenneth Branagh, who happens to play our main character, Hercule Poirot. The story is set in 1930s Europe, and Poirot is quite possibly the best detective in the world, or so he says. After receiving news of a case in London, Poirot cuts his holiday short and boards the Orient Express back to France. On the Orient Express, Poirot and 12 passengers partake in lavish wining and dining along the 3-day trip, each passenger having their own uniqueness to them. There's the Count, the Gambler, the Princess, the Governess, the Doctor, the Gangster, and several others. Soon it is revealed that a passenger has died.
A passenger has died.
And everyone is a suspect. It is a race against the clock as one man attempts to solve this puzzle before the murderer strikes again. So straight up, I was extremely excited for this movie, but man, did it not live up to my expectations. Before I get into the things that bummed me out, I'll start with the positives. This movie is gorgeous. The landscapes of the train traveling throughout the countryside are breathtaking. The snow-covered mountaintops, the sprawling valleys with rivers and vegetation, and the sunset as the train bellows towards it. Not only were the landscapes and exterior shots great, but the inside of the lavish train was amazing to see. Everything was precise, high class, and fancy. Besides the beautiful scenery, the cast of actors and actresses in this is amazing. Like, the cast is stacked with talent. We had Kenneth Branagh, Daisy Ridley, Leslie Odom Jr., Josh Gad, Johnny Depp, Michelle Pfeiffer, Judi Dench, Penelope Cruz, William Dafoe, and several others. They are all A-list talent, so it was really enjoyable to watch them throughout the film. However, man, oh man, did this movie just drag on. I get that there needs to be some setup and a reason for certain events, but holy shit, get this train rolling. It took a solid 20-ish minutes to get on the train. I thought the movie would start on the train platform, a few quick intros from the characters, and then we're on the train. But instead, it was all of this exposition and character development for Poirot. It sort of felt like the opening of 2005's King Kong, where it took them a good hour to get to the island. Get on the train, murder someone, and let's get to the mystery solving. Besides the slow drag of the movie, it was honestly just bland and boring. I love a good mystery and trying to be one step ahead of the movie, but this just felt like a 2-hour-long interview session. Passengers were set one-on-one with Poirot, ask a few questions, and then the next passenger was brought in. There were a few times where things picked up and it was thrilling, only to be given a boner kill by more interviewing. Lastly, the ending was just a big disappointment. It was like getting socks for Christmas. Any sense of tension or mystery that they had built up was completely deflated by the conclusion. Personally, I haven't read the Agatha Christie novel, so I'm not entirely sure if they switched anything up or not, but it just didn't do it for me. It was almost comical. Overall, Murder on the Orient Express was a beautiful, talent-filled mystery thriller that ran out of steam before it could reach the station. With beautiful visuals and scenery, along with a star-studded cast, but with a slow drag, bland story, and an ending that didn't pay off. I would actually recommend skipping Murder on the Orient Express. I had high hopes for this movie, but ultimately it let me down. Daisy Ridley, I'm sorry, I hope this doesn't affect our chances of getting married. What did you think of Murder on the Orient Express? Was it the intriguing whodunit mystery you were hoping for? Or was this mystery more of an interview that didn't go anywhere? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.